Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage, back with you again for another flip through. And this journal is one that I have made for our son for his birthday. He's a Christian, and we're so proud of him, of just him. You know, he's our guy. Anyway, I wanted to come out and show you what I've put together for him. It's more, has Bible verses in here that he loves, and places where he can put notes, maybe even memorabilia from his different groups that he's with. So yeah, let's get started. The outside, I got this idea from my sister, the Crafting Auntie. And she, let me do my focus thing here. There we go. Anyway, she did this on her Sherlock Holmes journal that she just finished, and she'll be doing a flip through on that as well. But with this, I just cut the pieces, put the brads on, and then glued it down onto the fabric that I have here. So that's how I did it. At first I was going to go all the way through, and I thought, no, I have a hidden spine in here. I don't want to do it that way. I'll just do it this way, and it was much easier. So anyway, the back is just normal. Yeah, just left it, the fabric here. This fabric is, I believe it's Tim Holtz fabric, and my sister found it in one of the shops by her down there, Riverside area. Okay, and then I made this out of some scrap leather that she picked up for me in a bag at Hobby Lobby down there. And then I put metal corners on here, on all four. I had on hand, and made this belt. I did the strap and everything. I did the whole thing by myself. Oh my goodness. And it's smooth on the other side, but I liked the rough part. So that's what I'm going to do. And I don't want autofocus, so it keeps doing some weird stuff here. Okay. So I pushed something wrong, obviously, so I'm still sorting it out with my camera. Sorry. And this is part of a kit that I got from my porch prints. What is it? Men of Faith. Men of Faith. It's an awesome, awesome kit. It has lots of scripture, amazing photo, images, and yeah, so I really like it. And then I combined it with Vintage Men from my porch prints. So there's two different kits in here. And then what I did here was put a large brown envelope so that he can put, notes, memorabilia, what have you. This is part of the kit. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8. And I really like that verse because it's true. Okay, and then this envelope is just a vintage glassine envelope for whatever he wants to put in there. This is a feather that is from one of my girls, and so I washed it, and the way it kind of came out, I really like how it kind of separates itself. And then I put a vintage ink pen nib on it. And I thought, oh, that looks so cool. I liked how it came out. And these papers are from those two kits. So, and I did print on the other side of them for use to make pockets like this, or there's writing pages in here as well. I made some tags here and left the backs blank, and covered it with craft cardstock I hope the light is okay. We've got lots of sunshine today, so I opted to not turn my lights on. Just enjoy the sunshine. And then I stamped these. They were blank with just the white, and then I just stamped my own things on there. Trust Jesus. Yeah. Okay, and then this is part of the kit, and so is this. I'm not going to read all the scriptures because some of them are long, but they're amazing. They're amazing. Here's the writing page. And these journal pages are really pretty. The journal pages and the background that's on the other side of them. And I just put a couple of the scripture tags in here, put this tag in here, and just leave it for some writing. And this is part of the kit also. Except for the words that I've stamped on here, everything and the papers that I've added from my stash, like these coffee dyed papers and that, everything else is from the two kits. So they have just beautiful verses in here. And our son is a hunter. He's had motorcycles. He's had leather jackets for the for the motorcycles. And he's an avid fisherman. And yeah, he's just all around everything outdoors. So I thought this kit fit perfect for him. So yeah, it's just something that I've not done for him before, and I thought he would appreciate it. He's a very appreciative guy, and we're just so proud of the man he's become, the father, the husband. He's awesome. He's so good to us too. Yeah, it's amazing. He's a man of God, definitely. I think I'm going to turn on one of my lights here. Excuse me. I think I'll do that. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. The sun's kind of going in behind, a few little floating clouds, so didn't want it too dark. And then I stenciled this. I have a stencil that has an old car. It has the whole thing, but I went ahead and just used this part. And plus there's writing and stuff, but I thought that would be perfect with the little mustaches. And and I did some coffee staining, the stenciling. Yep. I just put these down. I put this on top of this. All this is from between the two kits. And I just used that. Used some of my eco-dyed paper that I got from Etsy a long time ago. It's a tire and a watch stand firm, and then a place to write there if he wants to, and another place to write here. I don't know if he journals. Even if he just wants to thumb through it and look at it, that's fine with me. I just felt that when I saw these two kits on My Porch Prints YouTube channel, I had to have them, and I knew exactly who I would give the journal to. So I thought, birthday, because his birthday's later in February. So I got this done in plenty of time. Plenty of time. I just put some loose mummy cloth here with these old buttons that I had. More writing space, eco-dyed paper. And he could put pictures or memorabilia, whatever, on any of these kind of open pages here. I left some open. And here I went ahead and made a little booklet out of these. That's what they're for. And so it has scripture on the front, and he can be writing in there if he cares to, or little pictures or whatever, or nothing. It doesn't matter. This is a tea bag I've had that I coffee dyed and kind of spritzed with gold watercolor paint. And then this is part of the vintage kit here. And then another tag that I made, and he can write on that if he wants. But I thought I'd put the tea bag on there for something different and put that booklet in there. I have a couple more booklets in here too. And then this is from the vintage kit. And then I made it into 3 pockets because I only glued around here so I could put this other, and he's a musician. He likes to play his guitar. So yeah, everything that I was seeing on, from, I think it was Kara, or her mom on My Porch Prince that did the vintage men, and I was like, okay, that has to be for our son. And here's another booklet. It's in the scripture kit. But yeah, I had a good time with this. I had a real good time. Night. And then here's another stencil that I have. And I didn't want to stencil anything on this side. I thought it was really cool, just the way it was. And I just left that open for him. And then this is the next signature. Ooh. Oh, I keep forgetting that I have this pocket here, and I keep going, oh, it's stuck. No, it's not stuck. There's nothing stuck. Okay, and I have, this was folded, so I just went ahead and folded it, and it's on both sides. And these are from the vintage kit, and both of them I put on craft cardstock. Some of them I left and just distressed it on the back, and some of them I put craft cardstock. I just kind of did a combination of things, I guess. Live Pure. Another one from the vintage kit, and I put this tag in there. I just love that picture. It's so pretty. I was thinking about this one for the cover, but then the other one won out, so. More for writing and some more wonderful scriptures. And I made this craft card stock on the back for writing or whatever he wants to do. And the same with this one. These are pieces that you put together, and this goes with it in the vintage kit. So yeah, notes, ideas, you never know. And another, and I punched these out and then put the hole reinforcements on them there on these bigger tags. A few have the eyelets, and then the rest of them have the hole reinforcements. And then some of them don't have anything. I just left it as it was. This is how it prints out. So I didn't open that. I thought, no, I'm just going to leave it. I like it. And so I just printed on the back with the vintage background paper that they had in the kit. There's a motorcycle, and he likes music. And then more scripture. And these pieces from the vintage kit. More writing space or pictures. And these, I have a couple of these that I did, and I put chain on them. I just thought it'd be something different, give it a different texture. Yeah. And then these images here are stencils that I have. It's a set of horns. They're like this. And so I just used on one on one side and one on the other because he is an avid hunter. So you live in Idaho, you got to hunt. Here's another piece that I put with, this is the vintage kit. Here's some more eco-dyed paper. And I did these tags, craft cardstock on the back, and put cream cardstock on these particular ones that I have in these pockets. Some more writing. And there's the center of this one, done the same way, different page in a different direction with the buttons and the loose mummy cloth. And more of the eco-dyed, left this blank. And here's the last booklet that I put together with some tea-dyed paper. And I put it in this way so that it wouldn't hang up and easier to put in and out. And some more of the tea dye writing. Here's some coffee dyed paper. Here's some more of the tags. This one is from the Men of Faith kit. And then so is this one. And these are from the Vintage Men kit. But they were really cool. And so is this paper. And I just added this from the Men of Faith. I really like how this came out. I'm really, really happy. And then this opens up so he can put whatever in there. I didn't put anything in. I just kind of distressed it a bit and just folded it that way. So maybe he can put, you know, a few personal notes or whatever in there. I just love this paper. It went so well with these kits. Rest. Yes, we all need rest, don't we? That's the end of it. And I just left it blank these last few pages just for his benefit. Another envelope for whatever. And this particular scripture that's inside here. And another envelope to put things in, vintage glassine envelope. And in the back. So there it is. I've been working on it, wanting to be able to show it off to you guys today. And then I'm excited to say that I will be starting my farmhouse journal. Yay! Long-awaited one. I've been waiting a long time to do it. And trying to get my other projects done here. And so, yeah, I'm really excited for that. I have a great big 2-gallon bag full of ephemera and papers and you name it. I went through my room and I knew I had a lot of farm like animals and things of that nature. And then pulled out some ribbons and stuff that would be farmhouse coloring and style. So I'm going to be starting on that next. I'm so excited because I'm a farm type girl. Even though I don't live on a farm, I do have chickens. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, they are starting to lay again. Yay! You have no idea how excited we are to have fresh eggs again. Oh my goodness. So 2 out of my 5 girls are getting with it. So I need to cheer the others on so they'll get started too. I know, it's crazy. Anyway, love my girls. Love them to pieces. Okay, guys. So next week, I would like to do a project with you guys for the Farmhouse Journal. And I have a couple things in mind, so hopefully you'll come back and visit with me and start working on that. It's going to be a big one, just so you know. And I have a whole stream of projects lined up for this year. Actually, I'm getting started and I'm just like so hooked on doing journals now. I was on to ephemera for so long, and now I have some other journals as gifts figured out, and so yeah, through the year. Anyway, guys, I'll stop my blabbing now and I will let you go. But you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend coming up, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.